Okay, folks, we've got a new face joining us. Why don't you go ahead and share a little bit about yourself?
Hi, my name's Ali and I'm an addict. I'm here cause I'm not quite over. Cause what used to be my idea of life is not just me checking my pulse in my underwear, thinking I should drop dead, eat shit, go to hell. I could jump head first out the window. Dark thoughts keep on filling up in my mind. Oh, kinda wanna get fucked, make love to a chainsaw, wrap my drop top round the lamppost. Not sure I'll be coming back down this time. So maybe I should drop dead, eat shit, go to hell. figured myself out, but now I don't wanna tear myself open, no. But it's hard to care when you bleed out. So won't you break me down, make me get better. I confess I'm a mess, I'm kind of better. Well, maybe I was destined to disappear. We're just a room full of strangers, looking for something to save us. Alone together, we're dying to live, but we're living to die. Dying to live, living to die. We're just a room full of strangers. Well, I guess my guardian angel missed the memo, 'cause we're walking on razors again. And we swore to God we'd never let this happen, no. We dragged ourselves through hell and we'll be damned if we go back. Break me down, make me get better. I confess that I'm a mess, I'm kind of better. Well, maybe I was destined to disappear. We're just a room full of strangers, looking for something to save us. Alone together, we're dying to live, but we're living to die. Dying to live, living to die. It never stops, can't erase this. Across all my eyes and the pages. 'Cause you and I were just dying to live, but we're living to die. Dying to live, living to die. It never stops, it don't. Where did we go? We're all alone. No place like home. Take us back to yesterday. SOS, save us from ourselves. We're just a room full of strangers, looking for something to save us. Alone together, we're dying to live, but we're living to die. Dying to live, living to die. It never stops, can't erase this. Across all my eyes and the pages. 'Cause you and I were just dying to live, but we're living to die. Dying to live, living to die. We're just around, we're just around, we're just a room full of strangers.
Just runners.
Did my back hurt your knife? Do you think you're bulletproof? Go chat shit all you like. You and I both know the truth. Plot twist, I don't give two shits about you or whether you exist. Shipping if you think there'll be a happy ending. Still alive, but you're dead to me. The voices in my head, I'll never leave. Wish I could forget all these memories. I don't know why you keep digging your own grave, no remedy. Cut your fucking mind in a fantasy. Your therapist is gonna need some therapy. You and me are done, so see you later from R.I.P. In a bit late, it's been fun in a near-death kind of way. But it's people like you, darling, that give humans a bad name. Plot twist, I don't give two shits about you or whether you exist. Shipping if you think there'll be a happy ending. Still alive, but you're dead to me. The voices in my head, I'll never leave. Wish I could forget all these memories. I don't know why you keep digging your own grave, no remedy. How'd you fucking mind in a fantasy? Your therapist is gonna need some therapy. You and me are done, so see you later from R.I.P. Whoa.
We've gathered here today to honor the memory of the and although they are no longer with us, they live on in our thoughts and in our hearts. We will start today's ceremony with a few words from a dear friend.
I hope you have fun. Your fanatics pray on me, hate on me, patiently waiting to watch me breathe. Get your hair from out of my ass, got me feeling like a human centipede. Just let me breathe, stay the fuck away from me. I don't really want me, as my own enemy. So tell all your friends, this is the end of everything. Too late to repent, we'll bathe in the blood of the dead. We will sanctify, purify, rejoice in their sorrow and sing. Hell next gen, good luck and amen. Just let me suffer, just let me breathe, just let me suffer, suffer in peace. Just let me suffer, just let me breathe, oh, just let me suffer, just let me breathe, just let me suffer, suffer in peace. I'm about to lose control, I'm falling from grace, up to hellfire, falling again. I'm about to lose control, count up the time, till death again. So tell all your friends, this is the end of everything. Too late to repent, the wicked will reap what they sow. We will sanctify, purify, rejoice in their sorrow and sing. Oh, hell next gen, good luck and amen. We'll execute judgment on you, you wicked demon. It's over. That should be cool.
It's simple. Program on therapeutic.
Is DMT, and how could it help you access utopia?
Everybody stick around because we're going to have some fun and look at this.
You just wanted to try something new. Ecstasy.
They're under your.
I think the question on everyone's lips is,
What would you do for pussy?
You want to join the millions of people that already listen to Utopia?
You know that I died for, I cried for. You know that I died for you. You know that I breathe for, I bleed for. You know that I breathe for you. Let me see my halo, even though it's painful. I'm prepared to lose. You know that I die for, I'd cry for. You know that I died for. This is a car crash, this isn't love. This is a bloodbath, this isn't love. This is a sentence, it's a bullet in the head. This isn't love, this is a car crash. This isn't love, this is a bloodbath. This isn't love, this is a sentence, it's a bullet in the head. So pull the trigger.
I'm sorry, this directory is encrypted. Please enter your cipher to continue. Access granted. You have 132 documents and 1 audio log. Would you like to listen?
Pins and needles in my face, can't trust my feelings anymore. Shouldn't have looked behind the fake, my whole world's at war. Cause they've been feeding us a fable, swallowing the rabbit hole. I can't keep quiet at the table anymore, no. I hate my fucking guts right now. How can you be there if I never existed? Sorry that I let you down. Feel the way to hide and now I'm addicted. Give me something to believe in. Drinking the system override. I need to get my ghost ready to learn. right now. I'm sorry that I let you down.
I'm sorry. Continue. Access granted. You have 132 documents and 1 audio log. Would you like to listen?
Pins and needles in my face, can't trust my feelings anymore. Shouldn't have looked behind the fake, my whole world's at war. Cause they've been feeding us a fable, swallowing the rabbit hole. I can't keep quiet at the table anymore, no. I hate my fucking guts right now. How can you be there if I never existed? Sorry that I let you down. Till the way to hide, and now I'm addicted. Give me something to believe in. It's just override. I need to get my ghost readings on to where it's from. Cause everyone's just scared to heal. They don't give a fuck how they feel, and I just don't know how to deal anymore. Maybe the damage is done, maybe the darkness just won, and we were programmed just to die. I hate my fucking guts right now. I'm sorry that I let you down. Yeah. I hate my fucking guts right now. How can you be there if I never existed? Sorry that I let you down. Still do it to hide, and now I'm addicted. Cause the world is a scary place, scary future, scary fate. For the pain would teach me somehow, but the only thing I figured out is life is a grave, and I dig it. Cause the world is a scary place, scary future, scary fate. Fuck the pain would teach me somehow, but the only thing I figured out, life is
Hello, user. This is M8, your personal multidimensional friend. It looks like I encountered a fatal error. Please boot me in safe mode and enter the serial number located on the side of my head. For more information, go to...
sinking under. Think my angels fallen. Safe place plundered. Bastards kick the doors in. Take the stitch and now I can't stop bleeding. 3 in the morning, I slept all weekend. 6 feet in the dust, still breathing. Don't give a fuck and my heart stops beating. Hey, I'm begging you to stay. My dark side won today. My heart keeps breaking over and over. Hey, don't let me out your side. Can't trust myself tonight. My heart keeps breaking. Can you tell me I'll village again? Something haunting. Footsteps in the basement. Out of body, but there's no escaping. I'm in the stitch and now I can't stop bleeding. 3 in the morning, I had slept all weekend. 6 feet in the dark, still breathing. Don't give a fuck, and my heart stops beating. Hey, I'm begging you to stay. My dark side won today. My heart keeps breaking over and over. Hey, don't let me out your side. Can't try. Can you tell me off and age again?
Diese kleine unheimliche Insel hat mich zu einer Waffe gemacht. Wir glauben beide, cette petite île étrange a fait de moi une arme. Tous les peuples vont l'utiliser pour changer les noms de cette guerre.
Welcome back to trance. Welcome back to trance.
Are my stripes 300 tracks in my Adidas track jacket? Bless your ear holes while you react acting. Gobsmacked, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. I feel like I was just here, same twitching in my eyes. Don't sleep on a boy who can fall asleep twice in the same night and won't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. I said I fly by the dangerous bend symbol. Don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. And then by the time I catch in my peripheral, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. Where I'm from, I was born right here, just now. Originated right in front of your eyes. If you can't see, I am Clancy. Prodigal son, done running, come up with Josh done. Wanted dead or alive, and now you pick who you serve. You bow to the masses, get kicked to the curb. For passing the classes, half empty, half full. Save half of your taxes, then overtake your former self. I fly by the dangerous bend symbol. Don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. And then by the time I catch in my peripheral, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. Days feel like a perfect length, I don't need them any longer. But for goodness sake, do the years seem way too short for my soul, corazón? Way too short for my soul, corazón. Days feel like a perfect length, I don't need them any longer. But for goodness sake, do the years seem way too short for my soul, corazón? Way too short for my soul, corazón. Earn my stripes, 300 tracks in my Adidas track jacket. Bless your ear holes while you react acting. Gobsmacked, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. I said I fly by the dangerous bend symbol. Don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. And then by the time I catch in my peripheral, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. If I can't let you go, we'll talk less of
Okay, folks.
I'm here 'cause I'm not quite over. Did my back hurt your knife? Do you think you're bulletproof? Go chat shit all you like. You and I both know the truth. Plot twist, I don't give two shits about you or whether you exist. Tripping if you think there'll be a happy ending. Still alive, but you're dead to me. The voices in my head, I'll never leave. Wish I could forget all these memories. I don't know why you keep digging your own grave, no remedy. Got your fucking mind in a fantasy. Your therapist is gonna need some therapy. You and me are done, so see you later, come R.I.P. In a bit late, it's been fun in a near-death kind of way. But it's people like you, darling, that give humans a bad name. Plot twist, I don't give two shits about you or whether you exist. Tripping if you think there'll be a happy ending. Still alive, but you're dead to me. The voices in my head, I'll never leave. Wish I could forget all these memories. I don't know why you keep digging your own grave, no remedy. How'd you fucking mind in a fantasy? Your therapist is gonna need some therapy. You and me are done, so see you later, from R.I.P. See you later, from R.I.P. Maybe you can feel it if you want. Exes don't kill fun. I still keep your name out my mouth, 'cause I wouldn't wanna smash that pretty glass house. But you did to me, a parasite or a heart disease. So stay the fuck away from me. Now there's no remedy. How'd you fucking mind in a fantasy? Think it's not this only therapy. You and me are done, so see you later, come R.I.P. So see you later, come R.I.P.
We've gathered here today to honor the memory of the and although they are no longer with us, they live on in our thoughts and in our hearts. We will start today's ceremony with a few words from a dear friend.
I hope you have fun. Anymore. Pins and needles in my face. Can't trust my feelings anymore. Shouldn't have looked behind the fake. My whole world's at war. 'Cause they've been feeding us a fable, swallowing the rabbit hole. I can't keep quiet at the table anymore. No, I hate my fucking guts right now. How can you be there if I never existed? Sorry that I let you down. Found a way to hide and now I'm addicted. Give me something to believe in. Some kind of system override. I need to get my ghost away from to where it's I'm sorry that I let you down. Yeah. I hate my fucking guts right now. Reckon you be better if I never existed. Sorry that I let you down. Still do it to hide it. Now I'm addicted. Cause the world is a scary place. Scary future, scary fate. For the pain would teach me somehow. But the only thing I figured out is life is a grave, and I dig it. And I dig it. Right now, reckon you'd be better if I never existed. Sorry that I let you down. When you find this letter, hope you don't get it twisted. Cause the world is a scary place, scary future, scary fate. Thought the pain would teach me somehow, but the only thing I figured out.
I'm sorry, this directory is encrypted. Please enter your cipher to continue. Access granted. You have 132 documents and 1 audio log. Would you like to listen?
Pins and needles in my face, can't trust my feelings anymore. Shouldn't have looked behind the fake, my whole world's at war. Cause they've been feeding us a fable, swallowing the rabbit hole. I can't keep quiet at the table anymore, no. I hate my fucking guts right now. How can you be there if I never existed? Sorry that I let you down. Still do it to hide, and now I'm addicted. Give me something to believe in, some kind of system override. I need to get my ghost agents on to learn it's cause everyone's just scared to heal. They don't give a fuck how they feel, and I just don't know how to deal anymore. Maybe the damage is done, maybe the darkness is won, and we were programmed just to die. I hate my fucking guts right now. I'm sorry that I let you down. Yeah. I hate my fucking guts right now. How can you be there if I never existed? Sorry that I let you down. Still do it to hide, and now I'm addicted. Cause the world is a scary place, scary future, scary fate. For the pain would teach me somehow, but the only thing I figured out is life is a grave, and I dig it.
Just killing Jedi. It doesn't make sense. Who shall most reveal?
Written a blasphemous name.
Is that a picture of you?
But every angle is a different shade of blue.
Have never inspired anyone.
I don't think that, Louise.
Look at me, look at me.
Sorry, I did that. Okay.
I am so sorry. Are you alright?
Last time I
I'm
was
fine.
Let him be good, man.
One of them.
the end of your rep.
Or make some new.
But it's proof.
That could have blown in from anywhere.
The witch? Are you crazy? She could have eaten you!
I'm a vegetarian! You can say whatever you want to me, and I can say whatever I want to you, and that is the beauty of our relationship. You are a diaper person. Nothing to be ashamed of.
Nigga.
Why?
You just catapulted off the bed when I got close to you.
You never let anyone set you up, you don't date.
How many people have you slept with? Too many to count?
No.
Oh, I wish I was like you. But we have the same hair, so I'm on my way.
I think you're afraid of getting close to someone for fear of rejection. Everything is gonna be fine, okay? I'm fine.
Lucy. I'm cool.
I don't even know what makes me happy.
I'm 32 years old. I should have figured this out by now.
Hey, what you doing? Oh, just Googling things. Totally random stuff.
Why didn't you say anything?
Did you think that I was?
You did want a Volvo in high school. You did.
Volvos are the safest car. Damn it. So, to be happy. There's no... Am I okay?
You two.
Think a lot of what I want to do.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Train by day, Joe Rogan podcast by night, all day.
A quick warning, there are curse words that are unbeeped in today's episode of the show. If you prefer a beeped version, you can find that at our website, This America.
It was the Mar-a-Lago classified documents case. Even if you're the president, which doesn't sound right because all clearance exists at the discretion of the president. But there's a special thing it's a big deal. It's a special deal. Actually, I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying this. Hold on, I took notes on this. It was for my debate prep. It was for Jones and Greenwald. It was the Donald Trump indictments. It was the Mar-a-Lago classified documents case. Does it list these on the bottom, or do we have to look these up? Wait, I'm just reading these. So you know the charges are. The charges aren't just like possessing classified information. That's what all the Trumbles want you to think, okay? False statements and representations, that's count 42, corruptly altering, destroying, mutilating, or concealing a document, record, or other object, altering, destroying, mutilating, or concealing an object, false statements and representations, scheme to conceal, concealing a document in a federal investigation, corruptly concealing a document or record, withholding a document or record, conspiracy to obstruct justice, date of offense. Okay. There are certain documents that, I don't know if it has to, if it's concerning military capabilities of a foreign country, there's certain documents that like you have to go through, like there's an actual special process by which, I thought it was Department of Energy stuff, but it might be some other type of thing. I want to find this. I'm sorry, I should have this. NDI is important, I think. National Defense something? Department of Energy / nuclear stuff. I'm 90% sure. Yeah, I thought it was listed in these indictments. I would just like to see it so I can read it. It was that he had national defense information. That information is classified via an act by Congress, meaning the executive branch can't just declassify it unilaterally. That would make sense. If that was it. Oh, willful retention of national defense information. The general allegation of the superseding indictment are re-alleged and fully incorporated here by reference, owner, blah, 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 okay. Having unauthorized possession of access to and control over documents relating to the national defense, did willfully retain the documents and fail to deliver them to the office and employee of the United States entitled to receive them. That is, Trump, without authorization, retained at the Mar-a-Lago documents relating to the national defense, including the following. I believe that for these, I don't think even a president, I don't think can just have these. You have to go through a process, maybe that might even have to be through Congress, or they might have created some agency you have to go through, but you can't just have these. None of the charges for Donald Trump that I'm aware of when I went through these, none of these are for just, none of these are just for like walking out with classified information. It's not what he's being charged with here. I don't even think he's being charged with retention of classified documents outside of the national defense information. I don't think he's even being charged with the other documents. I think it's mainly obstruction stuff. So whenever somebody tries to, like when people were structuring these indictments for Trump, everybody knew it was a really big deal. So people were pretty careful with the charges they did. That's why when people say for Jack Smith, and if you ever hear somebody bring up like, Trump, what about the Brandenburg? Like, that's retarded. Trump was never charged with inciting a riot. Like, incitement was never a formal charge that Trump is looking at on any of his federal case as well. But people bring these up as like red herrings, but.
The arc of
Destiny, no, you're not on the subject, but wanted to recommend Einhat Wilf's The Right of Return to You. Her perspective is invaluable. Okay.
available on a need-to-know basis to a minimum number of cleared employees. The archivists, who are certainly not cleared to see the stuff they'd just been handed, freaked out and contacted the Justice Department. And the DOJ turned its attention to getting back any missing government property, as well as investigating whether any national defense information had leaked out while Trump was storing special access program documents in his pool shed. The DOJ secured a grand jury subpoena demanding that Trump return anything in his possession that bore a classified marker. But Trump, who got elected in part because he'd accused Hillary Clinton of being careless with classified emails, didn't want to give that stuff back. So instead, he got his lawyer, Christina Bobb, to sign a certification saying that they'd searched Mar-a-Lago high and low, and they've turned all that stuff over. But that was a lie. According to the indictment, Trump sorted through the boxes and culled the documents he wanted to hang on to before his other attorney, Evan Corcoran, showed up to search the...
Is this mainly just going to be... I don't need a retelling of this case. I fucking went through this shit. Is the majority of this just a retelling of the case? I want to know what the judge did.
Premises. So when the
Why did Trump even want those classified documents just as a memento? I don't know. It's actually really fucking weird. Like, the steel man is just that the steel man is that he just took stuff and he didn't know it was classified and he just held on to it. But the problem is that he showed some of it off. And another problem is that it seems like, I don't think stuff has been released in specifics, but it seems like he was directing Nauta to save certain boxes and give back other boxes, which makes it seem like, there was stuff that he explicitly and specifically wanted to keep. That's really weird. At Destiny, red herring, or maybe, considering this was something even you just had to check, they just don't know? First of all, don't compare me checking to any of the retards you listen to, because I actually do check. They don't. Number two, I'm checking before I make the strong assertion. Keep in mind that what I'm checking here is something that I already did like a lot of reading on before. Number three, if somebody is asserting something confidently, then they should have already checked beforehand. So, fuck you on all three counts, okay? Bitch.
FBI knocked on the door with a warrant in August of 2022, they discovered thousands of government documents with some 300 of them bearing classification markings. Trump challenged that warrant in court and had the good fortune to land in front of Judge Cannon. She managed to engineer several months of delay before being brutally smacked down by the 11th Circuit in December of 2022. 7 months later, Trump was indicted for retaining and failing to deliver national defense documents under the Espionage Act, conspiracy to obstruct.
Also, I want to point this out because this is very important. And I'm going to do this beforehand in good faith, okay? So maybe I'll be wrong. I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's kind of shitty. I wish they wouldn't have done that. Notice that when Donald Trump and his ilk criticized the judge for being biased in his case up in New York, it's because of a daughter that wasn't even his daughter on Twitter saying things. It's because of supposedly his political actions or beliefs or prior things. Nothing has to do, or at least I haven't heard anything from them about what's actually gone on with the case itself. So far, the criticisms of the judge in Florida generally are process focused. These are the things she's done. It seems like there's not a good reason to do these things, and they're slowing down the process. Now, if they spend the next 15 minutes of the video saying well, actually, she was at a Trump rally and you can see her here with her MAGA hat, I'll say oh, well, that's pretty shitty to do that. Notice that there's a big substantive difference in the level of criticism or the type of criticism wielded at people that liberals, I guess, claim are biased versus what conservatives say are biased, but
obstruct justice and making
all confidential, secret, and top secret info is need to know. When you get clearance, it will be in relation to a specific set of info. Having top secret doesn't mean can access lower classified stuff. Maybe I thought that was true, but I think the biggest issue that I've ran into is I've spoken to people with firsthand experience who have shown me that they have the exact same naked pictures of your mom that she sent me, and she said that they were secret pictures. So I don't know if they're also of the same level of classification as I am, or if we all have access to the same types of Google Drives that your mom shares. But I don't understand if it's supposed to be compartmentalized how different people have the same shit.
Trump was indicted for delay before being brutally smacked down by the 11th Circuit in December of 2022. 7 months later, Trump was indicted for retaining and failing to deliver national defense documents under the Espionage Act, conspiracy to obstruct justice, and making false statements. Once again, he landed back in front of Judge Cannon. The presence of classified evidence was always going to add an extra layer of complication. And some of the earliest signs that this case was going to go off the rails involved that classified evidence. One of the first things that happened in this case was that the government moved for a protective order governing the classified discovery materials. Trump objected to being forced to examine and discuss classified documents in a sensitive compartmented information facility, aka a SCIF. The guy who famously blabbed about a North Korean missile launch on the Lanai at Mar-a-Lago with the Prime Minister of Japan did not want to have to travel to a secure facility as is required by law. Instead, he wanted the court's permission to keep that stuff with him at Mar-a-Lago or possibly at his club in Bedminster, New Jersey. His lawyers argued that the protections afforded to our nation's leaders.
I see all the arguments for him committing a crime, but where's your argument against them weaponizing the justice system to prevent Trump from running again? I don't know what the name of this logical fallacy is. I mean, you can call it Occam's razor, but there's got to be a better name. But there's a weird thing that happens where you have a phenomenon and it's fully and completely explained by this phenomenon, but somebody's well, what if it was caused by this phenomenon? If Trump did a bad and he's being held accountable for the bad, and you're but what if they're really doing it because they're just trying to weaponize justice? Well, I don't even know how I could check for this because he did do these things. If he broke the law in an incredibly obvious way, and then he got caught breaking the law in an incredibly obvious way, and he's being held accountable for breaking the law in an incredibly obvious way, well, what is the argument for them weaponizing the justice system against him? They don't need to weaponize it, right? You understand they don't need to weaponize the system against him. He's already weaponized it against himself by breaking the law in such a flagrant way.
That stuff with him at Mar-a-Lago or possibly at his club in Bedminster, New Jersey. His lawyers argued that the protections afforded to our nation's leaders after they leave office and the uniqueness of the location of President Trump's residence meant that their client, who is charged with storing stolen government documents in his country club shower, should be trusted to store classified evidence at his country club. Just not in the shower. Unless the shower...
Dumb, unrelated question. Could I theoretically make a Freedom of Information or a Freedom of Info Act request to learn classified info, or is that process only for non-classified info? I think when you make a FOIA request, I think that there's a whole process they go by through what they can release and what has to remain classified. Sometimes they'll release stuff with redacted shit. I don't know what that process looks like.
Shower is also a skip. At the same time, Trump's valet Walt Nauta demanded that he too should be allowed to see all the top secret evidence. Remember, Nauta and the groundskeeper Carlos de Oliveira are not charged.
The argument would be that the way he is being prosecuted is unique. If you can find examples of other people being prosecuted for similar charges, you refute the argument. But what if other people haven't done the same actions? That's not true. They're putting the positive argument out. So the onus is on them to show other people that have done similar actions that haven't been prosecuted. That should be the standard.
with violating the Espionage Act. Their defense does not rest on what was in the boxes. It could have been nuclear plans or souvenir White House cocktail napkins. It doesn't make any difference. They don't need access to those documents. And in fact, the Classified Information Procedures Act, better known as CIPA, allows the court to withhold classified evidence from defendants in the interest of national security. These issues are no-brainers, and yet Judge Cannon demanded full briefing and oral argument and then took 7 weeks to rule. She did eventually get it right. Trump was barred from perusing classified evidence on the golf cart between holes, and his henchmen won't be allowed to see the war plans their boss allegedly swiped from the White House. But it took the judge until September to figure it out. And that's not the only weird, slow thing she did here. CIPA Section 4 allows the government to request that the court withhold some classified evidence from the defendant in the interest of national security. The court holds a hearing ex parte in chambers, that is, the defendant doesn't get to be there, because if the nature of the document were disclosed to the defendant, it would defeat the whole purpose of the law. After multiple hearings and hundreds of pages of briefing, Judge Cannon finally decided that Trump could not attend the Section 4 hearing. But by then, it was February 28th, and the original October 17 hearing date was deep in the rearview mirror. The judge played a similar game with respect to CIPA Section 5, which obligates defendants to declare what classified evidence they intend to use at trial. That deadline was originally set for November 17 of 2023. But on November 10, Judge Cannon took it off the calendar and even blamed the special counsel for gumming up the works by spending so much time arguing about CIPA Section 4.
Wait, Trump goes to jail if you get a 960. All right, here we go. To destroy the country and save the country at the same time. Hold on. We've never done a 960 under pressure before, all right? Let's go. Let's go for America, okay? Okay, fuck that. He walks. We failed.
And the issue of the skiff. She also yelled at the prosecutors for not building a skiff near her courtroom in Fort Pierce, Florida, before filing the indictment. An indictment which could well have landed in another courthouse entirely. She put the issue off until March, at which point it was clear there was no way for this trial to go forward on May 20th. But Judge Cannon didn't cancel it officially until the first week of May, which looks an awful lot like squatting on the calendar to block anyone else from scheduling a Trump trial during that period. In April, the judge finally set a new date of May 9 for Trump to turn in his Section 5 homework, after which Trump's lawyers immediately asked for another postponement, complaining that they were far too busy with his New York criminal trial to meet their obligations in Florida, even with the 6-month delay they'd already wrangled from the court. They complained that the May 9 deadline would deny President Trump his constitutional right to participate in critical aspects of his defense and infringe on his constitutional right to counsel of his choice in this case. The government noted that it was Trump's choice to hire the same lawyers to represent him in multiple overlapping criminal cases, and if those lawyers overcommitted themselves, that was hardly the court's problem. But Judge Cannon didn't see it like that, and so she moved the Section 5 deadline yet again, this time to June 17th, unless that date turns out to be inconvenient for the guy who appointed her to the bench, in which case, YOLO.
Now, I'm sorry to interject, but if you took a bunch of national security documents from the White House, you'll want a good lawyer. But if you want a great lawyer, my law firm...
I was going to say, draft up your defense at LegalZoom.com. But that's okay.
Legal team can help. If your loved one is suffering from mesothelioma, because asbestos exposure can take decades, if you've suffered from a data breach, especially if you got one of those data breach letters, or were involved in a car crash or just about anything else, we can represent you or help find you the right attorney. It's so important to talk to a lawyer early in the process so that you maximize your recovery and you maximize your options. So just call the number that's on screen or click on the link in the description for a free consultation with my team. Because you understand the legal team, you need the Eagle team. The link is down below.
Judge Cannon claims that she has no choice but to postpone this trial because there are at least 8 substantive motions which have yet to be resolved. But she fails to mention that they're not resolved because she herself has yet to resolve them. Back in February, Trump filed a motion to dismiss based on presidential immunity. This one has the potential to derail the case indefinitely, since Trump will be entitled to an immediate appeal if the court denies it. That's why Trump isn't on trial in D.C. right now for election interference, because when Judge Tanya Chutkan denied his motion to dismiss that case, he got an automatic stay while he appealed the immunity decision to the D.C. Circuit Court and then to the Supreme Court. But that case actually involved stuff that happened in D.C. while Trump was president. How could hiding government documents in the shower of his private club in Florida years after he left the White House be part of his official duties? Well, Trump's theory is that he designated a bunch of classified documents as personal before leaving office, and that this designation was part of his official presidential duties. The problem is that Trump only started making this claim in 2023 after the Mar-a-Lago raid. In fact, in 2022, he called those documents presidential records in his own public statements, and so did his lawyers. But in 2023, Trump's pal Tom Fitton, head of the conservative lobby group Judicial Watch, told him that he never had to give anything back to the government if he called it a personal record.
No one but the president gets to pick what's presidential records. No one but the president gets to pick what are personal records.
Wow.
Fitton is not a lawyer, but his shop once sued the National Archives to make the agency go seize audio tapes Bill Clinton made for his biographer. Judge Amy Berman Jackson, a trial judge in D.C., said that she had no authority to force the archives to do that, from which Fitton inferred that the president's decisions about record retention are unreviewable by any court.
We can't come in there and manage his day-to-day operations. We can try to make sure that certain records that are created on behalf of the American people that document his activities officially are kept, a la the Federal Records Act. But we can't come in and say, oh no, you should have kept that one as a presidential record, and you can't have that one as a personal record, because that gets too much into the heart of the operations of the White House, which constitutionally is a separate branch of government. But they've blown all that up right now by pretending they can go in and raid his home based on this very dispute. Unbelievable.
Compelling. Trump made similar arguments in a motion to dismiss under the Presidential Records Act, claiming that the PRA conferred unreviewable discretion on him to designate the records at issue as personal. As such, President Trump's possession of those records was not unauthorized. As the special counsel points out, that would mean that a departing president could unilaterally convert classified government records containing the nation's most closely guarded military, diplomatic, and national security secrets into his private possessions, and then disclose those secrets to a foreign adversary, post them on the internet, or sell them to the highest bidder. By that logic, Trump could simply declare the entire National Security Archive a personal record, walk out of the White House with it, and sell it to Vladimir Putin, and there would be nothing anybody could do about it. Or he could not declare it a personal record.
It's not even like the thought experiments are immediately defeating this like weird classified argument that conservatives make. It's like not even a real. I can't even believe that people like make it. It's just like so stupid. There's like a million thought experiments that would immediately defeat like the psychic declassification and the it's my personal shit. Like.
He could just steal it and say that the theft itself qualified as designating something a personal record under the PRA. In fact, Trump's lawyers made this exact declassification by theft claim at the 11th Circuit, where they argued that because the records were not provided to the archives at the end of his presidency, the seized records are presumptively personal. Under this reading, the FBI lacked any authority to direct the seizure of President Trump's personal property, and the warrant should be tossed out. Trump repeated this claim to CNN's Caitlin Collins in February.
We have the Presidential Records Act. I was there, and I took what I took, and it gets declassified.
That simply cannot be right. The Presidential Records Act was passed to ensure that Richard Nixon could not destroy evidence of crimes associated with the Watergate scandal. The law would be meaningless if Nixon could have gotten around it simply by saying, oh, this is my personal property. The 11th Circuit explicitly rejected this argument back in 2022 when it ruled that Trump could not challenge the search warrant because he had no possessory interest in the documents at issue, so he did not suffer a cognizable harm if the government reviewed the documents he neither owns nor has a personal interest in. But Judge Cannon seems alarmingly receptive to the claim that Trump magically transformed the government documents into personal records by tossing them in his luggage on the way out the door and stashing them in his pool shed. In March, she spontaneously directed the parties to draft instructions for the jury which presuppose that the president has sole authority to decide which records are personal and which are presidential, and that no court can review that decision. Worse, she ordered them to work from the premise that an outgoing president's decision to exclude what he or she considers to be personal records from presidential records transmitted to the National Archives constitutes a president's categorization of those records as personal under the PRA. So under this theory, the act of swiping government documents, no matter how sensitive, would automatically convert them to personal records. The special counsel's office hit the roof, since that would be functionally an instruction to the jury to acquit. Jack Smith demanded that the judge say well in advance of the trial whether she intends to use this crazy jury instruction so that he'll have time to seek emergency review by the 11th Circuit. Because once the jury is sworn in, jeopardy attaches, and it will be too late to appeal. Trump will not be tried again. Judge Cannon was indignant at the unprecedented and unjust request that she rule on the issue she herself had posed, and she still hasn't ruled on it. She just threw it on the pile of wrenches to throw in the works at a later date. In fact, there are any number of wrenches the judge is keeping in her back pocket here. Do judges' robes even have pockets? In February, Trump filed motions to dismiss on grounds of presidential immunity, unconstitutional vagueness, the Presidential Records Act, selective and vindictive prosecution, the illegal appointment of the special counsel, and for prosecutorial misconduct and due process violations. He also filed a motion to compel a mountain of discovery from the government on the theory that the entire executive branch is part of the prosecutorial team, and thus he's entitled to go digging around.
Maybe Trump would have an argument if he first responded with, I declassified all documents on my possession when they asked for them instead of trying to hide them. Yeah, the problem is that like there are just so many actions that show like such an obvious criminal intent. That I like, there's just no shot. I wonder what the. No, I don't know. Yeah, but there's just like so many. I was going to say, I wonder if you can ever be prosecuted for if you think you're breaking the law, if you're not actually breaking the law, but you can be if you're like, if you like offer to sell. No, wait, hold on. I'm trying to think. If you offer to buy weapons to like commit a terrorist attack and it's an FBI agent, even if you're not actually buying.
Yeah. Schedule because I was just kind of floating around. So,
damn. It's cool. Did you plan on having a baby, or was it
and he got hit by right? That morning, when he got on that bicycle and bid me goodbye, he had the best bike ride of his life to the top of that damn hill. But colors were brighter. The air tasted sweeter. He must have got confident. He must have let Jesus take the wheel. Because on the way down through that hill, he blew past a stop sign and he got hit by a Greyhound bus. The Lord works in mysterious ways. My name's Uncle Laser, thank you.
Uncle Laser with a brand new minute. Uncle Laser, how's it going?
You know, fucking throwing fucking bad dick at even worse people. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. There he goes, reaching for his Zen. What do you guys think, Casey?
Are you sad? Are you sad?
sad? Good question. Are you sad?
Are you sad?
You do
Casey-
seem a little bit down.
Listen, guys. I was in Chicago this past weekend. And after the show, I stumbled into a McDonald's and I saw a nice young lady sitting under a picture of Grimace at the Fall of Berlin.
What?
And I sat down next to her, struck up a little conversation with her. Next thing I know, she tells me she's got a couple rocks for sale. One thing leads to another, and we get to her house. She's one of them Midwestern gals, big meat potato kind of gal, right? The rocks end up being crack. We made endless love all night. She kept going, don't stop, don't stop. And at one point, all I could say was, bitch, I ain't ever gonna stop.
Wow.
And then as I came, I wasn't even with a woman. I was actually jerking off to Tony Hinchcliffe's Vanity magazine cover. My Lord.
Wow.
What a treat that was, huh?
Unbelievable.
No, I'm doing great, Casey.
He pre-wrote a joke that hit all of us in his head.
I wrote it in the green room. I was gonna do it up here, but I was like, I never ran it before. So I was like, fuck it.
Oh, there you go. Look at you out here taking chances.
I'm actually gay.
We believe you. We believe you.
We already knew that.
There was a guy up here before you that was with a full set of fucking powerful hair and beard talking about doing blow and fucking trans people, and it was like you.
Yeah, well, I gave that shit up for Lent ever since I joined that. Ever since I joined that Mormon community or Jehovah Witnesses or whatever they are.
You guys all know Uncle Laser, Cam.
Hit him a dog, man. We locked in, man.
Yeah.
So you want to tell them about it or what?
Wait, don't say it like that. That sounds
You wanna
crazy.
tell 'em about it?
Hey, that sounds insane. You want to tell him about what we were talking about? You want to tell him about it?
I think we should talk
That sounds
about
fucking crazy, bro. Nah, me and Uncle Ed did mushrooms a couple weeks ago. We got locked in the elevator for 15 minutes. And
Oh, shit.
Well, you need to tell them the proper way. Cause,
Go ahead, Uncle Laser.
Everybody's going to think that
Nobody knows how to take a 20-second story and make it 4 minutes.
Sorry,
better than
dude.
you, Uncle Laser. Let's do it.
Cam, everybody's gonna think I gave Cam the mushrooms. He gave me the mushrooms as I'm driving, and he took less than me and gave me more. And I take mushrooms in public all the time. It's fine. But these are
drug.
These were different.
Yeah,
Were they not?
They fucked us up. Man.
I kind of heard about this.
Yeah,
You
well,
heard about it.
Well, we all have the same barber.
Oh yeah,
Fuck.
he was there.
Yeah, he told me about that.
You with us?
You want to
Yeah.
you want to film it? I mean,
Well, I mean, I got the very short version of the story. My barber knows that I don't like to talk much while getting my hair.
it's a good man. He's my
I
favorite.
like to look at my.
Well, so we're tripping balls in the green room with Jelly Room. Cam won't sit still, and I'm like, dude, they're gonna know we're on this shit. And he goes, we need milk, man. And I said, Cam, he kept going. We need milk, man. We need milk. And he's pacing, and then Jelly Roll walks in, and he's like, what's up, fellas? And I'm like, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. We shouldn't be here. I said, we took too many. Cam's like, we need milk. I said, we need to go home, Cam.
That's all I was thinking about, nigga. Give me milk right now, bro. All
Wait.
I need right now is milk.
Is
nigga, that's
milk
it.
supposed to make the mushrooms chill out or
That's
something?
what I heard, but I looked it up. It was a lie. Didn't happen. It
No.
didn't help at all.
Yeah.
We took the bitch at 9:30. I think we was on the bitch until about 3
4 in the morning.
in the morning. They fucked me up, dog. We went to the cooler at sunset. We was in the green room.
Yeah, he kept sitting in the freezer.
Yeah.
You kept sitting in the freezer.
You kept sitting in the freezer?
He's just sitting in the freezer.
Oh,
yelling at white women, going, "Hey, ma'am!" Just like screaming. I'm like, "Cam, you gotta stop."
There was white women in
Just
the freezer?
some of the waitress.
I was collecting white women in the green room.
Yeah, he had the door open from the freezer. He just wanted to be in the freezer.
Wow, this is Red Band's establishment, everybody. For those of you wondering, wow, where can I get a delicious beverage from that place? Wonder what the cleanliness is like of that, of the freezer.
They're white women there, so they're fine.
Corner pocket.
Oh my God! So how does this end? What are you guys doing at 4 in the morning while coming down from a mushroom trip?
You want to tell him?
Why you keep saying it like that? It sound fucking insane when you say it like that, man.
Hey Cam, I got some milk. You just gotta, you just gotta work for it a little bit. Close your eyes, suck it out of this tube. Ooh, your lips are still cold from the freezer. God damn.
Holy shit. This is the coldest, the fucking ice job. Okay, so how does it end? How does the story end?
I'm pregnant. No, I'm kidding. I'm pregnant. You know.
We're expecting a nephew Laser on the way.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Laser fun times. You got a new minute out. You've been wanting to do this for a while. Here you go. You did it again. You're in the fucking, in the universe.
Thank you,
Uncle
Tony.
Laser, of course. Uncle Laser out there on tour. Catch him. UncleLaserComedy.com for tickets.
Well, hello. What a beautiful day. I don't know about you, but I feel great. This podcast is sponsored by Liquid Death. You've seen the cans before to the naked
Substitute comedian.
a can of the case.
Derek Dimple, everybody. Derek Dimple.
That's right, class. Listen up. It's substitute teacher time. I used to be a substitute teacher, and now I'm a substitute comedian. I came here to do two things, tell jokes and explain Coulomb's law, and I am all out of jokes. Substitute teaching wasn't as difficult as I thought until I realized I could just give anyone a bathroom pass. I'd send half the class to the bathroom if it made my life easier. Assistant principal would come in. I'd be like, I don't know what happened. That's right, I have a voice like Michael Cera, Kermit the Frog, and Jordan B. Peterson. Had a baby. Some untoward things would happen while I was subbing. Kids would tell me to suck their dick to my face. Is that really what you want, Carlos? With everything that's in the news? I know what I look like, and I fit the profile. I look like I'm about to shoot up this school, but I will shoot ropes all over you. I know I'm a substitute, but I'm no sub. I will fuck you in the ass, you little twerp. Old Sped Sheeran's gonna play a little ditty on your prostate.
All right, Derek Dimple. Is it?
Thank you, guys.
Is it Dimple or
Dimple? Yeah.
Dimple.
Yeah.
DIMPFL. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
You have beautiful eyes.
That is unbelievable. 4 consonants in a row.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
You've seen me many times.
Yeah, I know. You got these Tom Cruise eyes. They just like blast a laser right through my face.
Cruise eyes. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, Derek. Thank you. Obviously, you've had time to prepare since your last appearance on the show. You've been planning on telling me I have beautiful eyes?
No, it just came out.
Wow. Look at that. Fresh off of nibbling on a little boy's ear at a snooker tournament in England this week.
Hey, no, I sent him away with a bathroom pass. I didn't say any of that shit.
All right. Derek, you did really, really good according to the audience here tonight. I didn't think it was that funny, but you did really good with the crowd, I will say. I don't know how it translated to the internet.
I may be autistic, but I love eye contact. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right. You've been working hard, huh? How long you been doing stand-up now?
3 years now, almost to the day.
Right, 3 years. And I remember you from way back, right? You've been at all the Kill Tony locations.
Yeah, my first sign-up was Kill Tony 500 with over at the Paramount. Yeah, I was 9 days into comedy at that point.
There you go. Look at you now, out here working beats on these people. Have you felt like you've been getting better?
Uh-huh.
Okay, there you go. All right. Obviously, that's a trick you got up your sleeve there. A lot of like Kermit references, Kermit, Miss Piggy, Muppet references tonight, and then you get pulled out of the bucket. It's absolutely incredible. Derek, what do you do for work?
I'm a sperm donor.
What? Oh God, our future is fucked. Cam Patterson.
That should be illegal.
Yeah.
A lot of surprise little ginger chatterboxes gonna be popping up around the world.
You're not a ginger, dude. Holy shit. What the fuck?
What do you call a white guy that tries to be a ginger?
A piece of shit. A fucking idiot. You're not a ginger. You have like blonde hair or something. It's fine, but just so you know.
It's just everyone calls me a ginger because the beard.
But like
comes
a
out red.
ginger,
Okay.
but a ginger,
I know.
like a white guy that tries to be black is a.
I don't know that one, brother.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, you do. it's
A ninja?
No.
I think the term is neighbor.
Oh, nah, I don't want to call it a wigger.
But right, yes. But is there a word for? I'm asking you, William. Is there a word for a white guy with light brown hair that tries to be a ginger? Is it a whinger?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So,
A whinger.
welcome to my improv course, ladies and gentlemen.
Cam,
Casey Rocket.
Cam, did you say a ninja? Was that your guess?
I was confused. I didn't know what they wanted me to say.
I don't know, a ninja. It's a crazy guess.
I'm still blown they let you give sperm to people, bro.
Yeah. Oh, how is that possible that you're qualified to do that? What is the testing regimen for a man to have to donate sperm?
Not rigorous.
Right. They're not concerned about you when you come in looking like you.
No, I guess they're desperate for cum.
Wow. Wow.
I walked into the office and the intake lady, she was like really good looking, but she had like lip filler work done. And I was thinking like, oh no, they want expensive jizz. But they took mine, so.
Now let me ask you something. Did they keep you posted on like, hey, you've got like 15 kids out there now?
Oh, well, I did tick the box that when they're 18, they can come say hi.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm rolling the dice.
Oh my God.
It might be the only way I can have kids. Shut the fuck up.
Do you have to? Do they pay extra for that, or you just did that for free?
No, I volunteered.
You're talking about checking the box?
Yeah. Like, why would you ever do that unless they paid extra?
I mean, you got nothing to lose, right? They can't come after you for money or anything like that or whatever.
I kind of like myself. I think I'm a likable person.
And if they did, I mean, can you imagine 18 years from now, some person coming up to you being like, hey, you're my dad, can I have some money? And you're like, did your mom tell you how I was making money? Like, I jizz in a cup for a living.
Just do what I did, son.
Wow. Unbelievable. He's like, I'm a substitute teacher.
I'm also a substitute husband.
I guess so. What do you do for fun, Derek, when you're not doing stand-up?
Well, lately, I've been really enjoying some pitch and putt golf.
Yeah.
Down at Butler?
It really is unbelievable. Another one of the fucking gems of this city. It is a super duper fucking putt-putt on steroids here in Austin, Texas. Butler pitch and putt, another fun thing to do during the day. How often do you do that?
About once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I shot a 30 the other day. Par is 27 on that course.
Wow, you shot a 30 into one of the Seaman Cups?
Yes. No, I shoot more than 30 into the Seaman Cups.
Wow. Now, when you do that, is there something that you look at? Do they let you watch porn? How does that go down? They just put you in a room? Take us through the process here.
Well, you walk through.
You sit in a cooler on mushrooms.
Yeah, right. Keep your balls. Keep your balls on ice first. But you go back into like a little medical examining room, and there's like some cabinets, and they have wipes for cleanup, and they have lube for doing the thing, and they have a drawer full of Hustler magazines. But I just watch porn on my phone.
Right. That seems like that would be the move. Do they have good Wi-Fi at this place?
Yeah, but when I'm ambitious, I just use my imagination.
Okay. And what do you think of when you use your imagination?
Big tits.
That's what you're into.
I love big tits.
You do. You love big tits.
Yeah.
Do you like big? Yeah.
Old City Boy LaCroix is over here. He has 6 nipples.
Don't stare at me, you bastard. What the hell? None of that. None of that.
Did you just say Casey has 6 nipples?
Like a Rottweiler.
What the hell?
Is this true, Casey?
Look, man, this isn't about me. How big are your loads, man? This isn't about me.
That's a great question. Let's go back. How big are you? We're bragging about how big your loads are. Do you have exceptionally large loads?
Big enough to cover 6 nipples.
Okay, making callbacks.
I imagine they're average sized.
Okay.
I don't have hyperspermia or anything like that.
Whoa.
That's when you have like a really huge load, but it's actually not good for getting people pregnant because there's a little bit of semen and a bunch of cum stuff, and so It doesn't swim too well. I read a lot online.
How much do you get paid for that?
110 per pop.
Are you serious? How many times can you do it a week?
Every 2 days you can.
Wow. So you go back every 2 days and shoot a load in a cup.
It's how I make a living. Well, yeah, no, I every 2 days I shoot.
Do the other open micers know about this? these guys are sweating bullets, postmating for 8 hours a day to make $110. They're gonna all be like, wait, what? What the fuck? Wait, jizz in a cup? Holy shit!
I mean, if you're like driving by one, why not just go?
$110.
Yeah.
$110 used to be what we would work a fucking bartending shift in Columbus, Ohio for back in the day. Fucking stocking shelves and wiping down bottles, and here you are just wiping down bottle. This is absolutely fucking incredible. $110 a pop.
Well, ever since I couldn't keep selling beer, I had to find an alternative income source. Never mind.
He used to sell beer in the alley.
yeah.
He was one of those.
Oh, you were one of the back alley beer sellers back when we had everybody stand in the alley.
I had the
How
highest.
much money were you making a week during doing that?
$300 every night at Kill Tony. After expenses. Yeah.
$300, and you would go jerk off in a cup the day before that, and then $300, and then you jerk off the next day. So we're already at fucking over $500 in 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
That's
stripper money.
Yeah, it is. It's unbelievable, Derek.
Yeah.
Wow.
You got to get it somehow.
All right. Well, very, very interesting stuff. Amazing that you found a way to survive like this. You have a joke book already?
Well, you gave me a medium joke book, but no, I do not. Let's just say that. No.
You have a medium joke book.
It was a small one, so it means no.
You know what? I'm going to give you this keychain. We have a cool little Kill Tony keychain. Because, again, I didn't think this set was funny. You killed with the audience. I don't know how to describe it.
Thank you
people
very
like
much,
energy.
Tony. Thank you, guys.
I think there's some people on mushrooms here tonight. We have a table that's laughing at everything here. All right, we're going to keep it moving along. Your next bucket. You guys having fun out there? Your next bucket pull, the bucket of destiny. Anything can happen. 60 seconds uninterrupted for Roman Schmidt. Roman Schmidt.
So I've always wanted to commit an obscure crime like mail fraud. Ironically, mail fraud's also what my dad calls trans people. No, I was lucky enough to grow up with my dad and mom because I grew up on a dairy farm, so my dad had no excuse to leave and get milk. No, I was very blessed. I do have buddies who weren't so lucky, and they had stepmoms, and they're like, she's a fucking bitch. And like, I never got that because from the videos I've seen, they seem pretty cool. For the longest time, I thought social worker was a politically correct way of saying prostitute. So when I found out that my older sister was going to school to be a social worker, I was like, Dad, are we okay with this? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, is Grandma on board? He's like, Grandma actually suggested. She thought she'd be great at it. Dirty old hag. So for 3 years, I thought my older sister was going to school to be a whore. Turns out she's just working with them. So, thank you. I'm Roman Schmidt.
Wow. Okay. The Kill Tony debut of Roman Schmidt.
Yeah.
Hello, how are you? It's so nice to meet one of Derek's young children. Roman, how old are you?
22.
22 years old.
Yeah.
You live here now?
I just moved here like 5 months ago.
5 months ago. From Wisconsin?
Correct.
Madison?
Yeah, that's where I was doing stand-up. I'm from a small town called Colby, though.
Yeah. You were doing stand-up at
Comedy on State.
Yeah, one of the best comedy clubs in the country. How long did you do it there?
2 years. And I moved here.
Amazing, amazing. What do you do for work?
I serve at a mini golf place, and then valet every once in a while, but not too much.
You serve at a mini golf place. Is it Butler Pitch and Putt?
No, it's
it's crazy. There's like all these repetitive things tonight.
Holy moly, it's a new thing.
Okay. Yeah. Holy moly. Where's that at?
It's right on like 3rd Street, but on the other side of 35. Like right behind that Whole Foods and Target over there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very close to here.
Yeah.
What's Holy Moly like? What's it like over there?
It's okay.
Oh, okay. Quite the salesman.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
They got like...
They're going to love your ringing endorsement.
Yeah, I'm working 1 shift for the next 2 weeks, so I don't know if they really want me either.
Okay.
So, but I don't... They're trying to be a mini golf place with a bar, but it's more of a bar with super small mini golf. So,
right.
It's still pretty much a hoot. Still, it's still fun.
Yeah, it's a real hoot.
It's a hoot and a holler, if you ask me. All right.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, what are 22-year-olds that just moved to Austin up to nowadays? Tell us about what you think is fun when you're not working or doing stand-up.
I don't do much anything else. I pretty much work and I go straight and I do stand-up all night.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it. I'm pretty much I play Mario Kart every once in a while, but
okay.
That's about
What's
it.
your character? What's your choice of
I'm a Yoshi Luigi guy. So yeah.
Yoshi
Real
Luigi.
ones no.
Very
Real ones, no.
agile, high speed.
Yeah.
High speed, very agile on the corners. I'm a Wario guy.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I come from behind and fucking get your ass just doof, doof, doof. I'm red shell, green, green, green.
I'm Toad.
Yeah, I would beat the shit out of you, dude.
I'm a drifter, man.
Wario, yeah, you're drifting, all right. Wario's a fucking. How about you guys? What are your Mario Karts? What are your? I'm guessing you're the Donkey Kong of the. Cam's the only one that doesn't slip on the bananas. He gets a speed boost from them. This is a racist episode of Kill Tony. When I can do the jokes with my black friends, I do them. Other black guys must watch this show and be like, I'm gonna kill that motherfucker when I meet him. He just say, slave face? Get the fuck out of here.
Slave face was crazy.
Slave face was crazy. Slave face was crazy. That is, we're still gonna bleep. We're gonna beep this every time I say it. And then these assholes are gonna go online and be like, he said slave face. They were beeping slave face.
I use Yoshi. Nigga,
You're a Yoshi guy.
I'm like,
okay.
my dog right there.
Casey?
There's this big, I recently discovered this. There's this big worm in a top hat. It's real.
Wiggler.
The Wiggler.
Wiggler.
So I thought it was just a nickname, the Wiggler, but it's his real name. It's his real name.
That's his name.
Wait,
It's so cool to
This
think
is like
about.
a new Mario Kart character?
It's this crazy new guy named the Wiggler.
It's for Switch.
You guys wouldn't believe some of this stuff.
Wow.
He's a big ass worm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's huge.
And he has a top hat on.
This sounds like you. This sounds like a Casey Rocket bit.
It's not a bit. No. He's this fat ass, big ass, top heavy worm.
Wow.
Oh, and he's the coolest. Tony, you got to see this guy.
Oh my God. I'm pretty sure he just performed here a minute ago on the stage. And William, what is your Mario Kart character?
Big Waluigi fan.
Ooh, I do like a little Waluigi.
Andrew Schultz. I love it. And what was yours again?
Yoshi or Luigi.
Right,
depending.
Yoshi or Luigi. You're split on it. You're 50-50.
Yeah.
What
yeah.
makes you go with Luigi?
Because he's not Mario. I feel like he's the neglected one, you know? He's the best one.
You think so, huh?
I believe so. I don't trust anyone who picks Mario, so I just like, they're a fuckhead.
I don't know if anyone, does anyone pick Mario out there? Oh, you do. Look at this guy with a very sad face. Just
Yeah.
Wait, you do? Wow, really? Wow, that is incredible. Have you ever won, Matt Muelling? We need to have a fucking Mario Kart tournament. Kill Tony Mario Kart tournament live stream, $80, $80 per ticket. Buy your Mario Kart Kill Tony tournament tickets. Okay. What's your love life like, Roman Schmidt? You seem like a straight up super virgin.
No, I'm a bit of a dry spell right now, that's for sure. Yeah.
Right. You're just focused on stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
What does your dream girl look like? What does she look like?
Better be black.
Yeah, right.
Gia Duddy. You know, look her up on Instagram. That's
What?
Gia Duddy.
What's her name?
Gia Duddy. It's
Gia Duddy. D-U-D-D-Y?
Specific. G-I-A?
How do you spell that?
Space D-U.
D-U? Say it into the microphone, you creepazoid.
Oh.
D-U?
D-U-D-D-Y.
DMing her now.
Is that just a normal girl? Let me see this. Let me see this shit.
She looks like a normal girl.
This is a regular white bitch.
Yeah.
It's a good old regular fat white bitch.
I like the curly hair.
Have
That's
you
what
met this girl or something?
No, she was on the draft like a year ago.
What draft?
Will Levis's girlfriend.
Oh!
Whose girlfriend?
The quarterback nigga. She tried to take his phone and then he went.
No. This is Will Levis is a white guy.
Oh, fuck.
You're talking about C.D. Lamb.
Yeah, she look good though.
Yeah.
She's all right.
I like curly hair. That's why I'm.
You like curly hair. There we go. You could have just said that.
I know, but
you know Giadetti's gonna get sent this, right?
I know. After I said it, I'm like, I'm an idiot.
Literally, like at least 400 people are gonna be like, Gia, you were brought up on Kill Tony, and she's gonna be like, oh my god, how can I make money off this? Just a normal fucking.
Yeah.
Whose girlfriend was she again?
Will Levis. He's the quarterback of the Tennessee Titans.
Oof.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are they still together?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, being a quarterback for the Tennessee Titans has got a fucking lot to work with over there already.
Yeah, he's a handsome dude. He's pretty big.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. You should see him. He's a stud.
You're like stalker energy now, aren't you?
I'm a big sports guy. I love the draft, so I just watch it all.
Do you want her or him, nigga? Who the fuck you want, man?
I would prefer her.
Right.
I'll like put that out.
But you would snap him the ball if he wanted it. Roman, what else? What are we missing here? Anything else crazy about your entire life's history or anything?
The one and only time I ever shot a gun was inside my high school.
Okay. Now we're talking.
So.
Tell us more.
It was my senior year. I get called to our high school counselor, and I get in. There's like 4 other guys, and our counselor comes in. She's like, "So we're gonna do a school shooting, and you guys are gonna be a part of it." And I like half jokingly go, "Can I be the shooter?" And she's like, "We're not doing that. We're doing a fake basketball game." So we do that.
Wait.
That's the setup for what's gonna happen. So we do the high school one. I get pulled out of class later by the middle school counselor, and he goes, "I heard you wanted to be the school shooter." And I was like, shit. And I was like, so I was honest. I was like, yeah, I said that. And he goes, do you want to do that for the middle school drill? I was like, yeah. Like, so the next day I got pulled out of class again. I got dressed up, and all the middle schoolers were in our like auditorium, and they gave me a gun with blanks. And they told me, just aim at the ground, don't. And I was like, okay. And he told me to.
An actual gun with blanks?
Yeah. I aimed at the ground. He shot one before I entered, and he goes, go in there. And I blew my load way too fast. It was bang, 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 and it was out.
And all the kids started screaming and
Yeah.
Casey Rocket?
Did you say anything cool before you started shooting? School's out for summer.
No, now I wish I would have. That sounds so much better.
You didn't say anything? You just walked in, just doof, 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 just right at the ground?
It was the first time I ever had that kind of like powerful feeling. You know, I didn't know. I was like, this is crazy.
My goodness.
They just gave
that's the only time Alec Baldwin ever wishes he was you. That is how you shoot a gun with blanks in it. At the floor. Absolutely insane that they would give you a real gun. This was in Wisconsin?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the second craziest school shooting drill we had.
What was the first craziest?
They didn't tell us we were having a school shooting drill.
Oh, shit. It's just Derek Dimple jerking off in the auditorium. 110, 110, 110. All right.
Can you imagine being the parents of the kids coming home and saying that there was a shooting tonight?
Yeah, like they didn't tell you and they had somebody else with a gun and blanks?
So they sent an email out 5 minutes before to all the teachers, but I was in lunch. I wouldn't have been told. And then a cop came in and he just had like a fluorescent shirt saying shooter for that one. And he goes, what would you do? And we were like joking around like, oh, we'd fight you. And then he like shot blanks and we're like, oh. So we ran out and like I knew it was a joke. So I was like, oh, that's funny. He scared us a little bit. But there's kids like jumping through like the lunch tray return table. Kids ran home.
This school is insane.
What school district is this?
It was Colby School District.
Colby School District.
Yeah. That was my sophomore year, and then we didn't have one for my junior year because of it.
I fucking bet. This is the most insane shit I've ever heard of in my entire life. That is crazy. Did the news ever pick up on like...
Yeah, that one they did. Yeah.
Wow.
That one they were like, what happened? And they're like, shit went down. And that was about it.
Well, Roman, very interesting interview. Very, very fun set. You're very, very good at this. Very promising.
Oh,
everybody's moving here. I don't know if you guys are noticing, but this is where all the people, they used to move to New York or LA, and now they're coming here to Austin, Texas. That's the debut of Roman Schmidt, everybody. There he goes. On to the next one. Hey, pick your character. I'm a Wario, and I'm gonna win. Your next bucket full goes by the name of Isaiah Pichardo. Isaiah Picardo.
So a friend of mine, she recently lost her baby. It was horrible. She accidentally fell asleep on it. I can't even make a joke on that yet. I gotta let her breathe. I was at a house party, and their dog was running around, and the homeowner, she was like, she bleeds a lot, and it gets blood stains all over the carpet. I said, I'm pretty experienced in that. I know what you can do. See, you kick that bitch in the back instead of the face, you won't bleed as much. Just a tip, you know. It was crickets. They looked at me like I was crazy, and I had to save myself, so I was like, that's why they're called bitches, right? Sorry, that was awful. Thank you.
Isaiah Pichardo or Picardo?
Pichardo.
Pichardo.
Yes.
Absolutely. More like retardo. That was fucking crazy, bro.
Sorry.
It's a ballsy move. How long you been doing stand-up?
This is my fourth time.
Fourth time ever. Okay, that makes it great. I thought you were gonna say 2006. That'd be crazy.
No.
I love it. How old are you, Isaiah?
23.
23, fourth time ever. Takes a lot of balls to come up here in this situation like this.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, where are you from?
Indiana.
Indiana. And is that where you still live?
Yes, yeah.
And what are you doing in Austin? You visiting or what's up?
To be honest, I was watching Kill Tony last night, and I was like, I'm gonna go to that. And
you were watching last night?
Last night.
And you're like, I'm gonna go to that tomorrow in Austin?
Yes.
You were in Indiana last night watching YouTube, and you're like, I'm gonna go to that tomorrow.
Yep.
And you bought a ticket last night, and you flew here today.
No, I drove.
You drove from Indiana?
I haven't slept, yeah. I just drove straight here.
That is wild. That is unprecedented. Amazing. And the fucking... So you could have just as easily have been over across the street at a dingy 6th Street bar, fucking standing there doing nothing, and then you would have had to drive home to Indiana, accomplishing nothing, and instead here you are.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Well, let's figure it out, Isaiah. You've only done stand-up 4 times. Someone fell asleep on a baby. That's crazy. She bleeds a lot. Kick it. Crazy. Bitches. Crazy.
Yeah.
So it's all crazy what you're talking about here. So let's figure out what about you should be talking about. Move that mic stand to the right side of you there.
Oh.
Yeah, throw it over there. You feel that? You feel the difference?
Yes.
You're Mexican, right?
Yes.
Mexicans usually are used to performing behind walls. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. He's from Indiana, so he's whiter than all of us, really.
Yeah, literally.
Incredible. You're wearing a Grateful Dead shirt.
Yes.
You a hippie? You a little stoner?
I guess.
Yeah?
A little bit,
What do you do for work? You work at a rent-a-center or something like that?
No, I work at Walmart, D.C., man.
Just close. That's as close as it gets.
Yeah.
That's as close as it gets. What do you do at the Walmart?
Just throw boxes, man. Run a forklift.
Right.
I unload trailers. That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Just manual labor.
Absolutely. What do you do for fun?
Comedy, and then I like to, throw darts, shoot pool. I just get into random things at random times and
Like
just
what?
go all in.
What
Like
else?
this, comedy. I did stand up last March, and I was like, oh, this is kind of fun, and then now I'm here. So
Now you are here.
yes.
Now you are here. Cam?
My favorite part about this set is when he said "kid lady" in the back of the head. Somebody just went, "What?"
Yeah. There was one guy in the back of the room that got a bigger laugh than everything that you said. But this is how it starts. I mean, it is not easy starting out. Crazy, 23, fourth time on stage. You were in Indiana last night.
Last night, yeah.
Incredible. How was the drive? Tell us about it.
It was awful. It was not a good drive.
How far did you make it before you're like, what the fuck am I doing?
About halfway, I was like, man, I shouldn't do this. And now that I'm here, I'm like, man, I shouldn't do this.
There you go. There's something in there.
Thank you.
When you like lose yourself, you're pretty funny. How much money did you spend on gas?
It was like $40 to fill it up the first time, and the second time it was like 40. So about 80 something bucks.
Not bad.
I think.
Not bad to go from the fucking top
And
of the country
maybe-
to the bottom.
What is that, 12
Maybe
hours?
been 3 times. I haven't slept,
William's thinking about driving from St. Louis right now. He's like, what the fuck was I thinking? 15 hours worth of flights for $100. You could have saved $20 and driven half the way, twice as fast.
Thanks for making me look that dumbass. Holy shit.
I love it. Isaiah, you still live with your parents?
Yeah, I live with my
What do they
dad.
do for work?
He works at Toyota.
He works at Toyota?
Yeah.
How about she? Mom? What does she do? Just chills?
I don't know.
You don't know what your mom does? Does she live with you?
No.
Okay. How long has she not been in your life?
She dipped out when I was like 12, 13.
Okay, where'd she dip out to? Do you know?
I don't know. I was like, about 3 or 4 years later, I saw her at a gas station in the same town I lived in, so she was probably around, but...
Do you know anything about her? Does she do drugs or something?
No, she's doing all right now. She's living with a sweet old lady in her basement and just,
How do you know
working
she's
and-
doing all right?
I see her every now and then, but it's kind of like...
You just see her at the gas station, that's it?
Yeah.
Do you ever talk to her on the phone?
No, not really, no.
Why is that?
Because it's, I guess it's on me now to kind of go see her, and I just kind of don't do it.
You don't do it because you're
Yeah.
like, you left me at 12.
I mean, I see her every now and then, but it's kind of awkward, so it's just like...
Why is it awkward?
It's just like, we're different people now. That's long and gone. It's just like, we're on a different...
His
You know what I mean?
material is all about hating women too.
Yeah,
so it's very
yeah.
weird.
No, I was just getting to that. Makes sense that you're going around kicking bitches.
No.
Any psychologist would say this makes perfect sense.
I was afraid of that, and I had another bit that I had round up where I was gonna be like, Mexican Casey Rocket, and I was like,
Thank
I
God
can't
you didn't do that.
Yeah, I know.
What were you gonna do after that? Let's see some more Mexican Casey Rocket.
I feel like
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Mexican Casey Rocket.
I feel like a Percocet with a dick. That's about all I got.
Okay, good. Good. Very good. Very good. Another fun fact about psychology is that your opening joke is about a woman randomly falling asleep on her baby. What do you don't see any connection here between your mother abandoning you and the woman issues in your 60 seconds?
No.
Totally unrelated.
No, I get that. No, I get.
You're okay. You're okay. It's okay. We're all products of crazy psychology. I always say there's so very few funny people that had both parents in their lives, like that had a normal life. You know, comedians are, kind of traumatized, spontaneous, the type of people that would get in their fucking car from Indiana and drive here. These open mics in Indiana, what types of things did you talk about on stage there? The minute that you did tonight?
No, I had the dog joke in one of them, but I have different bits.
Like what? Do you remember any of them?
Yeah, I could run. But they're not good. But
well, let's give it a shot. I'm just curious. Maybe we can fix them.
So, we got any couples here tonight?
Any what?
Couples. We got couples here.
Absolutely, tons of couples.
So couples, this is gonna sound bad, but women tend to ask their significant other, hey, so would you love me if I was like a beetle? Would you love me if I was a cricket? Would you love me if I was, some inanimate object? So, fuck. So there's a better way to ask your man that question. You ask your man, would you still love me if I was a gay, big, black man with a fat cock? See, like, if my girlfriend asked me that, I love her to death, but if she asked me that, I'd be like, why are you going through my phone?
What?
Thank you.
Look out there. Look at those people.
Thank you.
Oh, what the fuck? You don't know what works and what doesn't.
No, I don't.
You have no idea.
No.
Hey, I got bad jokes. I could do one of those and fuck. I could do one of my shitty jokes and fucking kill if you want me to.
It's wild, man. There's something in there. There's a little fucking seed of something in there, Isaiah Pichardo. Do you really have a girlfriend?
Oh, well, no, I do not.
You're a funny guy. You're a funny guy. I'm going to, I can only give you a little joke book, but I mean, you know what? You drove all the way here from Indiana. I'm gonna give you a big one. Fill this fucker up. Start writing.
Thank you.
Use your hatred towards your mother to fuel your wild success. Make some noise for Isaiah Pichardo. It's a long drive to Indiana, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. How can you... Whoa, John D's in the fucking house, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. Who says black people show up late to work? I love it. Well, let's blast through some of these bucketfuls. I was expecting to get through more, but goddamn it, some of these interviews have been so entertaining that I kept people up here for a while. Let's fly through some of these. Make some noise. Let's do a minute by Jacob Cantor out of the bucket, ladies and gentlemen. Jacob Cantor.
So I'm from Dallas, and I'm a tour guide downtown. I do the JFK tour. And part of the JFK tour, we let you meet this lady who was friends with Lee Harvey Oswald when she was a kid. I swear to God, they just wheel her out like she's Hannibal Lecter. Everyone just shoots her with questions, but it means that I've met someone who's met Lee Harvey Oswald, and now you've met me, so you're welcome. No, I'm really just an Uber driver with a history degree. So I like to drive past Dealey Plaza, and the CIA killed the president here. And just, they don't say anything, I just know I'm not getting a tip. And about that time, I'll start to go into my RFK Jr. spiel. Usually I get isn't he a conspiracy theorist? And I was like, you'd be a conspiracy theorist too if the CIA killed your dad and your uncle. And he is, in the political sphere, he is the closest thing that we have to Batman. I mean, really, if you think about it, fighting against the corruption of the establishment that shot his family. All right, thank you. I'm Jacob.
Exactly a minute from Jacob Cancer. Jacob, welcome back. You were just on, correct?
Yes, I was. Yeah.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Casey, what do you think about this young buck?
I see Jacob everywhere.
Yeah.
He was in Dallas yesterday.
Wow.
He was in Dallas yesterday.
I came to see his show. It was fucking great.
At Hyenas, and then now he's here and he's
You
right
just
next
run into him random places like Isaiah and his mother. Amazing.
I thought it was really funny.
Yeah, it was great. Jacob, you always do good here. You already have a big joke book, right?
Mm-hmm.
You were just here. What else? What else since your last appearance? What's changed? What's going on?
Nothing's really changed. I got on Secret Show, which was fucking badass.
How did that go for you?
It was really good. I kind of like ran short on time by like 30 seconds and had a mini freak out. But everyone told me it was like funny because I like admitted I ran out of material and some people laughed.
That's
so
adorable. How long
was
of a
good.
set did you do? Were you
I think I was filming it from the back, so I didn't have the time on my phone. But I think I ran out of material at like 9 minutes and 30 something seconds. Around
Okay.
there.
That's good. Well, why did you say that you ran out? Why didn't you just get off?
Because it was 10 minutes. I don't know. I hadn't seen the light
You
yet.
don't have to do 10 minutes. You just,
Well, I was just going, and I'm not used to doing comedy in that big of rooms, so I didn't see the light in the back.
It was
So,
exciting.
it was very exciting.
It was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Was it the most fun you've ever had on a stage in your life?
Actually, well, the green room was really fun. Yeah,
You had
it's
fun
a
backstage too.
yeah. it was
Cam's
great.
there hitting on you
No,
from the
he wasn't
cooler.
there.
What?
You're tripping on mushrooms, thinking he's a white bitch. I have to spell it out for you. Hey, yo, white bitch, I'm freezing in here.
Help me in the cooler. Go suck my dick in this cooler real quick, white bitch.
Poor Jacob. Why is Cam calling me a white bitch? I love it. Jacob, what else is, anything else going on? We're flying through bucket pools right now. We're going turbo.
Yeah, no, I've just been going to comedy shows. I've recently started seeing someone that's going well. She's actually here tonight too.
Oh,
so,
wow.
yeah.
Where's she at?
She's in Dallas too, so she's a comic. So it's been going well.
She's
So-
here tonight?
Yeah, she is.
Where?
She's over at Poor Choices.
Okay. Why don't you go tell her to come do a minute?
Okay.
There goes Jacob Cantor, ladies
to
and
leave
gentlemen.
right now?
Yeah. We're going to fly through it. Where's Colt? Colt's still wrangling people? Okay. Well, let's get the fucking names up here and then we'll do it. Took a while.
Should I
huh?
leave right now or?
Where'd you meet this girl?
We're actually from the same hometown, but I met her through mutual friends. It was like a group from my hometown that eats in Dallas on Sundays. So she actually dated my brother's best friend when they were in high school. And then, no, it's not weird or anything. We met, this is like 10 years ago. So I'm.
Okay. We'll go tell her that she's kind. What's her name?
Jacob.
Her name's Jacob.
No,
You're
her name
also
is-
dating a girl
No.
named Jacob. This is incredible. I love it. Did you meet her in Germany?
Yeah.
Okay. What's her name?
Sagan Butler.
Sagan Butler.
Yeah.
Okay. Go get her. Tell her that
Okay.
she's going to go up. Did you hear that, Colt? Sagan Butler. We're going to fly through it. Another quick minute by Luke Nukem. Here we go. I promise bucket pulls, we're going to get minutes out. Turbo bucket mode. Is that okay with you guys? Make some noise for Luke Nukem, everybody. A minute by Luke Nukem.
Hell yeah!
Here he
Give
is.
it up for Kill Tony!
All right. Just do the minute. Here he is. Luke Nukem, everybody.
Give it up for the ladies! Yeah! Women. Women are like wine. I can't afford it. It's not something I can keep around the house. Anytime I have one, I am being judged for how quickly I finish. Just bottoms up. Now, women and wine, they have the same quality where as they age, they get older. Day by day, you would think they had already peaked, but they do somehow become even more expensive. That's when you're dating. It's a little different when you're trafficking. What? Women, wine, they're in the cellar. Alert the authorities. No, women are like wine. I don't know where to find a decent white. That market is flooded with California trash, and it gives me a headache. All right, I've been Luke Nukem. Thank you so much.
There you go. Luke, how long you been doing stand-up?
About a year.
Okay. Where do you live? Austin?
Here in Austin.
What do you do for work?
I'm a server.
At the putt-putt course?
Hell yeah.
Okay. All right. Most interesting thing about you. We're flying through bucket pools right now. It's an extra special part of the show.
Besides doing this, I'm a musician and
what music do you play? What type of
rock and roll? I write songs, play guitar.
You don't sing?
I do sing. I sing the songs I write.
What kind of songs?
Rock and roll.
But I mean, like, could you cover anything?
I don't do covers.
Okay. Can you explain to them the chord progression and the speed real quick?
I can do something like that.
Just say it right into the microphone. Just tell them. It's a G chord with the 45 to.
Oh, without me playing guitar as well?
Absolutely. Correct. Yeah. You're just gonna sing.
Let's go.
You're gonna sing real quick. You're gonna sing, and we're gonna fly through it real quick. So start telling them.
A minor, C, F.
You look like you would love
E7.
A minor. Absolutely. You got that? You got that? What's give them the groove.
Got me crazy, I've been seeing them lately. I've been seeing them daily, babe, and they're coming here.
Here we go.
Got me crazy, I'm seeing them lately. I'm seeing them daily, babe. They're coming here. Call me crazy, I've been lost in the lady. Temptation pouring from the devil's brazier. Each one a sinner, each one a saint. Everybody's doing good as you wait.
All right, there you go.
Because at the end of the day, school shooters and pedophiles are the same. They both